Latinx-owned small businesses are thriving in Utah despite the effects of the coronavirus pandemic.
Fox 13's Diego Romo shows us how these businesses are helping people in the community get back to work.
The Suazo Business Center, which provides training and education for small business owners, says resilience has been the key factor in the success of Latinx businesses throughout the pandemic.
One of the things we saw, and we work very closely with our clients, is just the resilience. So if you look at the industries that were the most affected by Corona, a lot of those industries are overwhelmingly minority.
Castro says despite revenue setbacks last year, Latinx business owners in Utah were able to utilize technology to keep their doors open and in some cases grow throughout the pandemic.
We work with them to pivot their operations. They were able to overnight almost to make it. We were able to get them into online platforms. We were able to also help them get the funding.
The trend is not limited to Utah. One study by the Stanford Business School found that over the last 10 years, the number of Latino business owners grew 34%, compared to 1% for all other business owners in the United States.
We can make big things with just a little bit of material or just one idea. It becomes something big.
Natalia Solache is one entrepreneur who utilized Suazo Business Center's education for small business owners.
They helped me to give a shape of the idea that I had as a business itself.
Solache owns Proyecciones Acting School, Utah's first ever Spanish-speaking acting school, as well as a translating service. She says persistence is what helped her remain successful throughout the pandemic.
You have to be constant in what you're doing. You have to love it. And since you love it, it becomes part of you. And since it's part of you, you're doing it anyways.
The Suazo Business Center also said that the support of the community has helped fuel the growth of Latinx small businesses over the last year.
You're supporting so much more than a business. You're supporting a family, you're supporting that community. And they in turn are starting to hire people.
You can find more information on the Suazo Business Center and the work they do with minority small business owners at fox13now.com. In Salt Lake City, Diego Romo, Fox 13 News, Utah.
Now, the growth of Latinx businesses in Utah is not new. Zions Bank and census data indicate that in 2002, Utah saw a 78% increase in Latinx-owned businesses, with revenues jumping about 138%.